Good morning, good morning. It is 8:52. Nola had me up at like 8 because she was squeaking and saying hello and good morning and she wanted me up. Which now, of course, she's laying on her cat tree. Anyway, today I have my annual doctor's appointment, but this is at a new doctor that I've heard really, really good things about. So I'm crossing my fingers it'll go well. That's at 11. And so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for breakfast because IHOP gives you, for your birthday, it gives you 5 pan coins. So you can basically redeem that for a 5 stack of pancakes. There's no way I would eat 5 stack of pancakes until I remembered, wait a minute, you can put pancakes, as long as they don't have syrup and stuff on them, in the fridge and you can eat them off. It says for up to a week. So I was like, oh, well, in that case, I will do that. But I'm actually going to do it more as like lunch because I think I'm going to leave a little early so I can go to the bank before going to the doctor because I do need to do that. And then when I'm on my way back, I'll kind of backtrack a little bit and go to IHOP and get, the pancakes basically as breakfast for lunch and then bring them back here to eat them. I'm trying to make sure I take advantage of as many of my birthday options as possible. There is a Jimmy John's right near me and I thought I was gonna go for that, but then I realized they actually don't send out your reward until your actual birthday. Some of them send them out at the beginning of the month, and then I've gotten a few others a few days later in the month. But a handful of them will come out like on my actual birthday and then be available for like a week or two after that. So I've already redeemed my Krispy Kreme and I'm going to redeem the IHOP one. So I am working on it. It is a chillier day today. Yet again, it's 53 outside. So let's just say I'm very glad I decided to wear a sweatshirt. I went to bed early, but I was reading on my phone for a lot longer than I meant to. Is this a cat? That was a cat. I don't recognize that cat. It ran into the bushes. Hi, cat. Oh my God, you're so cute. Okay. I just saw this little face peek out. But I am heading to the bank before the doctor's. But anyway, yeah, so I was saying I was up probably later than I should have been because I was reading and then Nola woke me up earlier than I wanted her to, so I am definitely after work today I am going straight, like maybe not straight to bed, but like I will be going to bed. I will be in bed before 10 p.m. and not getting distracted. I will be going to bed before 10 p.m. You know what I mean. 10 a.m. I'd be at work tomorrow morning. Anyway, oh, my eye's being weird. What is my eye doing? Anyway, yeah, heading to the bank before the doctor's office, and I just realized I don't have the doctor's office plugged in. I should probably do that. Well, I thought I knew what direction the doctor's office was in, and I thought I was going to be driving by the bank. Very glad that I checked it, because that is not true. So had I gone and continued to go to the bank, I would have been late for my appointment. Complete opposite direction. It is so cold in this room because the air is on. She was awesome. She was so great. I loved her. I'm so glad that I was able to get in to see her. I just loved the office as a whole. So, and it's like 10 minutes away from my house. Okay. Now, I'm gonna follow up on my idea. I'm gonna see if there's a bank around here or if I need to head back down that way. And then I think I'll still get my thing from IHOP
because why not? Well, I actually had to go inside the bank because their little self-serve thing was not taking checks, but that's done. Now I'm about to order my IHOP pancakes. So I'm very happy. I decided to pay a little bit extra, so my total ended up being like $5.75 because they can deliver. So I am having them delivered while I'm driving home. I also found out I'm about 13 minutes away from home. I found a Planet Smoothie and a Firehouse Subs. Those are 2 more places that I have rewards for my birthday. So good to know. Also, there must be something. There's a Nutrition Depot over there? Oh my God. That's usually where I get my theanine. Good to know, but I didn't know there was a location over here. Anyway, there's something in the air today because I can feel that something is irritating. Not that my throat hurts at all. It's like when you inhale something and you're like, oh my God, what is that? Okay, so I remember their pancakes being a lot bigger. So needless to say, this probably will be my lunch. I'm actually really, really glad that those were so much smaller than I like remember off the top of my head, because even though I know and I had looked up, like, yes, you can keep pancakes in the fridge, I know I still would be so paranoid. I haven't vlogged a whole ton today, sorry, but I ate my pancakes. They were very good. Played some more Disney Dreamlight Valley, finished reading the 3rd book in the Maze Runner series, and instead of jumping straight in and going to try to read the prequel, that's the only one I haven't actually read, I am too excited to read Alex Bracken's new book, so I think I'm going to jump in and read that. Also, I know I said the doctor went super well. One of the things she did tell me is that I have a lot of wax in my left ear especially. She said that could be why, or very likely is why, I hear that sort of buzzing, not buzzing, but whenever like I talk at a certain volume or I hear something at a certain volume. So she called me in some of the Debrox stuff that you just put in your ears. She said like once or twice a week. And then she said if you want it, because she asked me, she goes, have you ever had your ears cleared out? And I said, yes, I have. I said, but the last time they did it, my vagus nerve was triggered and I passed out. And she goes, oh, well. And she goes, if you want, she goes, after doing it for like a week, you can come in if you want and we can flush it for you. She said, or, they sell those kits if you want to try to do it yourself, whatever you want to do. She said, either way, it's going to soften it up anyway. So she goes, it's also possible that it'll just kind of help clear it on its own. So anyway, I really loved that she was very open with those options. She was like, whatever you want to do, I'm not here to pressure you. So I thought that was pretty cool. It is 9:27. I need to eat something and then I need to go to bed. It's 10:25 and I'm in bed, but I called my parents to see how their drive to Georgia was going. Yes, I'm heading to bed. Usually I sleep with earplugs, but I am trying to move away from that because that's not helping the earwax situation. But it's also going to be very difficult to just do. So I may not actually start that tonight because I have work the next morning. But anyway, I'm heading to bed. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Social media is in the description. Love you all.